Welcome back, viewers. Some very tragic news came in last night. A massive fire that broke out at a commercial building near the Mundka metro station that claimed nearly 27 lives. In fact, if reports are to be believed, the fire reported to have happened around 4:30 p.m. on Friday, triggering massive firefighting and rescue operations. We have Sumi joining us from the very location where the fire broke out. Sumi, what is the latest you are picking up? How many casualties and how many people sustained injuries?
Yes, absolutely. It is the worst fires that have been reported in the recent history after a Anaj Mandi fire that took place in the national capital. This fire, however, took lives of 27 people, and 27 people were gutted in the fire that was put ablaze by a certain cause which is still not certain. And in fact, the fire further went from the first floor and it proceeded gradually to the third floor. My video journalist Hitesh is showing you the visuals of the damage that the fire has left behind. And in fact, the structure, we're showing you the structure. It is a 3-story building, and the fire was first caught on the first floor, and then it gradually moved to the subsequent floors. And the entire fire, the massive fire, has left a lot of damage behind. In fact, this particular first floor that we are talking about, where the fire was caught for the first time, the CCTV and router manufacturing company was located here, and this particular building gave away space to various companies, and that is how we are witnessing this damage. My video journalist Hitesh is showing you the leftovers as to how the entire material has been gutted. These are the routers, and in fact, the entire material is out on the road. 27 people have lost their lives, and certainly the condolences are coming from various nook and crannies. The President Ramnath Kovind expressed his condolences to the bereaved families, and in fact Prime Minister Narendra Modi also took to Twitter to express his grief over the entire incident. In fact, 2 lakh ex gratia has also been announced for the family of the kin, and 50,000 ex gratia has been announced by Prime Minister for the injured. And in fact, people have sustained serious injuries who were present at the time of the incident. This is highly unfortunate as to how this has happened. Video clips of people trying to jump out through the windows and trying to escape, also doing rounds on the social media. And in fact, the NDRF is also carrying out a rescue operation as we speak. In fact, from here, barricades have been placed to keep the media intact at one spot. However, we are showing you the live visuals of the NDRF operation that is being carried out, and the rescue operation is underway as we speak. But the people who were trapped inside yesterday mostly have been rescued. And this is what we are talking today, that this entire building has been gutted to fire, and the cause of the fire still has to be ascertained.
Yes. Well, Sumi, if you could give us more details about this building. You know, this is a commercial building that we're talking about here that has been charred. If you could give us more details, because what reports suggest is that the passage route was very narrow, which probably led to the casualty number rising to 27 now.
Yes, absolutely. This was a commercial building, as I earlier mentioned as well. And in fact, this commercial building was used to give out space to the various commercial companies. And the first floor was the CCTV and router manufacturing company, and that is how it has sustained the maximum amount of damage. However, when the fire moved gradually to various subsequent floors, it was clear as to the route, and the escape route was very narrow, which is why people felt trapped inside the building, and they resorted to jumping out of the window as well. And such videos, such grave videos, are now doing the rounds on social media and grabbing a lot of eyeballs in shock. And certainly the entire fire was reported yesterday at the evening for around 4:30 p.m., after which 10 fire tenders were pressed into service. However, when the intensity of the fire became very, very serious, and that is when more of 14 to 15 fire tenders were rushed to the spot. So a total of 30 fire tenders have done the rescue operation throughout the night, and the numbers kept climbing up. First, 14 people's death toll was reported, and then it subsequently went up to 16. And now it's unfortunate that 27 families have lost their dear ones, and in fact they are undergoing treatment in the nearby Sanjay Gandhi Hospital, where the families of the bereaved have also reached, and in fact the injured people who have sustained serious injuries, they have also reached the family. However, I would really like to show the kind of damage that the fire has left behind. All these remains show the kind of horror that the people had to face during the fire. The cause of the fire still has to be ascertained. However, to answer your particular question, that it had zero route to come out and to escape from the building, certainly is true, as all the doors and in fact the plumes of smoke choked the people who were inside. And when the DFS went inside, that is what Atul Garg has come out saying, that when the DFS went inside, they recovered charred bodies, and that is certainly very, very unfortunate, which is why people have come out and expressed their condolences. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, including the President Ramnath Kovind as well.
Well, absolutely, Sumi, and as you speak, talk to us about the scenes that were seen yesterday, of people trying to escape when this fire broke out, many even jumping off the building to save their lives.